Derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derpity derp derp derp.
So, hi. I wasn't really planning, well, AC-9 was one of the rifle, otherwise known as AC-9 neither. It's neither, by the way, neither. And I am here in, once again, the SU-101. Not sure if last game I had, I had the Top Gun. This is now fully upgraded. I am just grinding out the, about 40,000 experience I need to get the, 12254. And I wasn't planning on recording a video today, but well, quite frankly, I'm waiting for a bathroom to be freed up. So, so I decided to go ahead and record and start rendering this out. So yeah, let's get right to it. SU-101, not my favorite tank, but I do have a female crew in it. 30 rounds of armor piercing, which has 219 damage, and I believe 219 penetration, 320 damage. Heat rounds are like 330 pen, still 320 damage, right? 320, 330, 320, 219. Brilliant. Here's free camera, here's fixed camera. Apparently, this is, I feel like something's gone terribly, terribly wrong. Oh, okay. Nope, clearly not. Let's fix the, this always bothers me. Hey, how it does that. So yeah. Just darting around here. This thing is pretty quick. As you can see, I do have binos on it, which brings my rear range to just under 500 meters, which is pretty good. It's also quite a stealthy tank. My crew is 100% camo. They have the camo perk on 100%. This vehicle does not have terribly good health, and XVM does not appear to be working for whatever reason, but I do remember that STA2, not 1, 2, is a very good player. And I think this one was like a 30% chance or something. It wasn't very good as far as, the percent chance was, but it ended up being okay. We'll see that here. Next game, of course, the damage log will still work, so that's good. I think this might be a replay bug, but I don't know. It might not be. Right, so there's Leopard 1. Leopard PTA has just popped up, and I set on fire, which is nice. Let's see how much damage I get to him. He was kind of slow. He was very slow in the fire extinguisher. So I rolled low on my initial shot, but I got an extra 545 damage out of it with the fire, which is nice. Which is very nice indeed. So there's an IS-3, and you can see the terrible gun traverse on this thing. Let me just pause this real quick. Okay? This is basically 100. This is almost as far to the left as you can put it. Right there. That, this thing right here is straight on. So what, that maybe 10 degrees? It's terrible. Look at that. I mean, you can't move the gun at all. Well, you can, clearly. But, it's pretty bad. The gun depression is, well, it's a rear-mounted casement, Not expecting anything anyway. Tank stores don't have good gun depression typically anyway. It's like 4 degrees. Well, I say 4 degrees. I don't actually know. I'm just saying 4 degrees. That's how much it was on the 416. So, yeah. There you go. Anyway, continue playing. I'm looking for shots in an IS-3, the T-49. Not getting anything. I scroll down, and I'm realizing I'm hitting a rock. So I'm just going to aim at the T-69, who doesn't back up at all, which lets me track him, I think. Is he tracked? He's probably tracked. He's not running away, so he must be tracked. Honestly, if he's not tracked right now, then there's something quite wrong with him. That clearly did not roll for, what, 469? Well, actually, I guess it might have been able to, but I'm almost 100% positive that someone else shot him right before I did. Yeah, again, yeah, that SU-101 I know, who was also a blue player, blue stats. I'm not going to aim for him. I'm aiming for the PTA. He's, well, more dangerous. He's into tier 9. He's got more health. And I'm guaranteed a penetration. Whereas with that, the way that SU-101 was going, and I'm just like pixel hunting. With the way that SU-101 was going, I wasn't trying to be able to pin him. This is a great shot with the T-32, but it's almost 500 meters. The gun, it's not bad as far as accuracy, but this is really testing it. I'm astounded that hit. That was right on target. This clearly, because it's actually working, is a newer replay. This was actually last month, technically. I guess it was 10 or 20 days ago. Yeah, you could see I kind of tried to look at the way the gun was firing there, but oops, it all. Now I'm looking back at that T-32 and I'm thinking, oh, well, hi there. Of course, Stalin lets me down, just track him, but he gets unspotted, I'm pretty sure. No? He must at some point. So I'm just gonna aim out, I think, maybe? I don't even know. Pretty sure, yeah, I get him. So yeah, that's nice. So that brings me up to 3 kills. And we're still tied. We are tied. So I can't really do much. This tank is not very durable, and I only have 19 shells of armor piercing left. This also doesn't get a terribly high loadout. I carry... Do I really only carry one? I probably do only carry one. I carry a single heat round. I'm looking at the HD Lurva. It was pretty new. Well, at least I hadn't seen one before. I'm looking... Yeah, so... Oh, there's a... I have the sliver of the IS-3 visible, but there's nothing I can really shoot at. So yeah, the IS-3 has just gone down to the little area thing, and the Lurva's able to shoot that Persian, but I can't get a shot on him. So yeah, again, this only gets 19 shells of armor piercing. Well, it doesn't have to. I could theoretically carry all, what, 36? The 36? 36. 36 shells just armor piercing, but I decided to go with 30 AP, 5 HE, which is probably too much given the ammo capacity. And then, oh, there's that SU-101. And then I carry 1 heat round. Yeah, no. Just no. So there's that IS-3, there's also a Persian. I'm going to move up, maybe try to get some higher ground so I can shoot them. Clearly, I can't shoot them, which hopefully means they can't shoot me. And now I'm actually realizing why. I've been trying to shoot into this rock the entire game, which is ridiculous. So yeah, there's this IS-3 who's now moved, but there's also that SU-101, so I hopefully we'll be able to get a nice shot to it. Yep, that was pretty RNG-ful. Yeah. So, we now have this IS-3 who's pretty surrounded. We're winning 9-5. In the end, this isn't a very close game. So yeah, there's that IS-3. No, I'm getting out of there. I'm also going to try to get the gun depression, shoot that SE-1 while I'm at it, and nope, just can't dare. Just barely, not enough. So we let this IS-3 go after the Lurva. He doesn't. He realizes that there is a bunch of tanks over there, and decides that would be a very bad thing to do. So I'm just trying to get over here. I think if I actually end up getting a shot on him, that it bounces. I don't really want to go over the edge here. Said the SU-101 and the Borsig, especially the Borsig. Mr. Borsig is not a very fun man. Yeah, okay, that was probably the SU-101. Because it wasn't, this massive noise. So yeah. Let's just take a look at that real quick. Where did that bounce? Yeah, right there. Okay. He actually hit the side of my tank, at, like, this angle. So I was at, like, this angle to him, and he... Oh, God, that's a really unlucky shot. He hit me, like, right there, which is... That's just an auto bounce. If it's not an auto bounce, that's, like, 400 millimeters pen needed. So, no. Just no. So, yeah, now I'm kind of out of the way. I'm not in as much danger from being shot by that IS-3. And there's Mr. Borsig, and I've... Yep, no, and... Yep. So... Again... Pretty good armor, but not good enough. That is 120 millimeters, and he hit me basically at this angle. So I was adding to it a little bit with the slip of my tank, but even there, yeah, that's clearly the 120. Yeah, 128 with this 120 millimeter gun. It was enough. That actually is an overmatch with the 120 here. Although I don't know if that pen would count on well, clearly it's covered in pen mark now. I don't know if that would count like this strip of armor right there or this strip of armor right here. So I'm pretty sure this is, well, thicker. It looks thicker. It's bolted on. But anyway, this gun is actually quite nice as far as the accuracy is concerned. So yeah, I'm just looking at where he penned me and okay, whatever. So I'm just gonna let this aim. Yep, and there we go. And now I'm hiding. And he, I'm pretty sure, shoots me in my pretty terrible, actually. Yep. I'm assuming, yeah, right into the gun mantlet. Now, if he had shot me in the gun mantlet here, 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 probably not over here, but basically anywhere from this side over, he would have pinned me. But he managed to shoot me right there, which basically meant that not only was he dealing with sloped armor, that's probably not very thick, but even if that, well, clearly did go through here, when that does go through here, it's got to deal with that, and it's not going to pen that from an angle like that. That's just never going to happen. So that was pretty much never going to occur. And actually, looking at this pen mark again, it looks like he might have hit my roof, which is possible, I suppose. Anyway, I do end up killing this Borsig. I think. Thought I did. The IS-3. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. That is 90. That's 90mm stick right there, and then it's already angled a little bit over like this. So not terribly surprising that he did manage to bounce. Is he actually pointing? Yeah, okay, he is. I was about to say if he like managed to bounce off the ground, and the lure of it flew back over here. That'd be kind of funny. But clearly he didn't. So yeah. So this tank is pretty good view range. I'm hoping I can spot Mr. Borsig. I don't think I end up spotting Mr. Borsig. Just aiming for that SU-101 and pop. And nope, getting out of there. Not doing that. Not doing that. So he is a potential one-shot for me. He actually bounces off the STA, and he's been tracked by the STA. So I can just go down here, let it aim, and he actually manages to bounce. I'd like to know where. Okay, so he gets kind of unlucky. He did shoot me right on the move as he was turning, and hit me right there. That is actually where it hit, right? I don't see any pen marks. That looks. I have no idea where it hit me. Why hit the bottom of the tank? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I have no clue at all. Yeah, I can't see another pen mark. He didn't damage my track, so clearly he didn't hit that side of my tank. Might hit the bottom of it. Possible. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. Yeah, I'm looking for it. That's the shot from the IS-3, where I was looking right there. So now there's only 2 of them left. They're both tier 9. I'm at 3 kills and 3,889 damage. Not bad. Down to 14 shells. Shells will not be a problem in this replay. There's this T-30 and the M103, who were last spotted over on the 9 line. And this is where the camo value of the SU-101 comes in. Within render range, you have a J-Panther moving up. I guess he's suicide scouting? I don't really know. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll sit over here, and then I'm pretty sure ZZ Top was playing on my soundless at this point, so I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll push, maybe I'll go ahead and push. So I go ahead and push, and now I'm well within. My view range is covering the spot where the T-30 was last seen. Our J-Panther's moving up. He's going to end up spotting them. I'm just going to derp over here. Okay, T-30's been spotted. And I'm going to pop up over here and take a shot real quick. He's pretty far away, so I'm assuming I haven't been spotted, and I don't even have a line of sight anyway. So there he is. I'm going to be able to shoot the top of his hull. I'm pretty sure it's about as thick as the T-30. T-34, that is. And look at that. 287 meters away. I haven't been spotted. This is ridiculous. 297 now. So he's 300 meters away. I'm well within his view range. There's no soft cover between me and him, other than, I guess, the fence. But that doesn't really block my view, or his view. And, bam. He didn't spot me at all. The camera rating on this thing is amazing. And I'm just putting some nice shots on the side of the M103 turret. And I'll be able to do it one more time, because he's giving me just enough of it. And Poppy's dead. 49-62. Not bad. Not bad. So yeah, and 45 seconds left on the clock, which is actually probably the main reason why I pushed up. Almost got top gun, but I didn't, so sucks for me. Anyway, let's go look at the battle results. I will see you then. Okay, let's just assume this is working. I'm back with the battle results. So, yeah, what replays? Always nice. Anyway, it was a master badge, fighter, shellproof, I suppose. Fire for effect and bruiser. Got a high caliber and tank sniper. 46,212 credits made. What? Okay. That would, yeah, okay. So, actually, 16 grand made, but that's the, okay, that makes sense. It was an X2, 2610 experience. Bunch of things I shot and many destroyed. If only I'd killed that Borsig. If I'd looted HE, I probably would have got the top gun. Oh well. So sad. Clearly, I was top on experience, and I got a high caliber, so I must have been top on damage. Let's just see. Yep, so I actually did 5,451. I had a few blind shots in there that clearly they hit stuff. And that's well over twice as much damage as anyone else on the team, which is nice. Always nice when that happens. So yeah, as far as experience, 1,305 more than anyone else, which would make sense. This guy did quite well for himself on a defeat, 559. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Anyway, 21 shots fired, 19 of which hit something, 17 of which actually went through the thing it hit. 54, 51 damage, kind of a nice number. 5 hits received, 1 of which penned. That would be the Borsig. So that's actually 1,380 damage locked by armor. So I suppose, in the end, a shell-proof metal is probably not that difficult to get in this tank, because the armor isn't bad, and it only has 990 hit points, so that's only 2 or 3, well, depending on the guns shooting at you. 2 or 3, maybe 5, or even 4. Depends on how you count. Shells not hitting you. It is quite a mobile machine, 2.2 kilometers, 2.02 kilometers driven. Battle lasted 9 minutes and 14 seconds. It was indeed an assault map or something, so yeah. Starting time of, oh, okay, so I played this at 1:37 in the morning. I have a life. I would have made 39 grand, actually, if this, 40 grand even, if this was, if I had a premium account, which is as much as some people make running the IS-6 when they have a lot of premium loaded. But, this is an SU-101 and doesn't make any money at all. So yeah, with premium this would have been a 39-15 experience game, as it was 26-10. Not bad. Nothing really. Actually, how many vehicles did I damage? 7. Not bad. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, throw it a like. If you didn't, throw a dislike. Please tell me why. Feedback is much appreciated. Yada yada. Standard end of video format. Yeah, that. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all later. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel like it, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't feel like it, then don't. See you all later. Have a very nice day. Bye-bye.